The vast, windswept plains of Central Asia were the cradle of the Mongol Empire. Here, for centuries, nomadic tribes lived and clashed, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the steppe. These were hardy people, accustomed to hardship and skilled in the arts of horsemanship and warfare. They were divided into numerous clans, often at odds with one another, their loyalties as fluid as the shifting sands. Among these tribes, the Mongols were but one group, largely unknown and unremarkable. They were shepherds and hunters, their existence a constant struggle for survival. Yet from this seemingly unremarkable background, a force would emerge that would shake the world. The Mongols lived in a world where strength and unity were paramount. Their nomadic lifestyle fostered a deep connection to their horses, which were not just animals, but companions and tools of war. They were expert riders from a young age, capable of incredible feats of archery and equestrianism. This mastery of the horse would become a cornerstone of their military success. From the tumultuous world of the Mongol tribes, a leader emerged, Temujin, who would later be known as Genghis Khan, the oceanic ruler. Born into a time of strife, Temujin's early life was marked by hardship and betrayal. His father, a minor chieftain, was poisoned by a rival clan, leaving Temujin and his family to fend for themselves. Despite these setbacks, Temujin possessed a keen intellect, a charismatic personality, and an unyielding will. Through cunning diplomacy and strategic alliances, he began to unite the disparate Mongol clans under his banner. He broke the power of rival chieftains, often incorporating their followers into his own ranks. Temujin understood that the Mongols' strength lay in their unity. He implemented a new legal code, the Yasa, which emphasized loyalty, discipline, and meritocracy. This code transcended tribal divisions and provided a common framework for the newly unified Mongol nation. His vision extended beyond mere tribal dominance. He dreamt of an empire that would stretch from sea to sea. With the Mongol tribes united under his command, Genghis Khan unleashed his forces upon the world. The Khwarezmid Empire in Persia, weakened by internal strife and overextension, was among the first to fall to the Mongol onslaught. Cities like Bukhara and Samarkand, renowned for their beauty and learning, were sacked, their populations decimated. The Mongol advance was relentless. They conquered the Jin dynasty of northern China, adding vast territories and resources to their burgeoning empire. They swept through Central Asia, conquering the Khwarezmian Empire and subjugating the Islamic states of Persia. The Mongol armies, renowned for their speed and mobility, struck fear into the hearts of their enemies. Genghis Khan's military genius lay in his ability to adapt and innovate. He incorporated captured engineers and scholars into his ranks, readily adopting new technologies and strategies. The Mongols mastered the art of siege warfare, using gunpowder weapons acquired from China to devastating effect. Their cavalry, unmatched in its speed and maneuverability, could traverse vast distances, appearing seemingly out of nowhere to overwhelm their foes. Section 4. The Mongol War Machine, Innovation and Adaptation. The Mongol army was a force unlike any other the world had seen. It was built on the foundations of traditional Mongol horsemanship and archery, honed over generations of nomadic warfare. Mongol warriors were renowned for their accuracy with the composite bow, capable of striking targets from horseback with deadly precision. Their cavalry, clad in leather armor, was incredibly mobile, able to cover vast distances at speed. However, the Mongols' true strength lay in their adaptability and willingness to embrace new technologies and tactics. They were quick to incorporate captured siege weapons, gunpowder, and even naval vessels into their arsenal. They studied the fortifications and fighting styles of their enemies, adapting their strategies accordingly. This adaptability extended to their logistics and organization. The Mongols traveled light, relying on their herds and foraging for sustenance. They established a sophisticated relay system using a network of riders and horses to transmit messages across their vast empire with remarkable speed. This allowed them to maintain communication and coordinate their movements over long distances, a crucial factor in their success. Section 5. Pax Mongolica, the empire at its zenith. After Genghis Khan's death in 1227, his successors continued his legacy of conquest, expanding the empire to its greatest extent. Under Ogedei Khan, his son and successor, the Mongols conquered much of Russia, pushing as far west as Poland and Hungary. They established the Yuan dynasty in China, with Kublai Khan, Genghis Khan's grandson, as its first emperor. The Mongol Empire, at its peak, stretched from the Pacific Ocean in the east to Eastern Europe in the west, encompassing vast swaths of Asia and parts of Europe. This period, known as the Pax Mongolica, was marked by relative peace and stability within the empire's borders. The Mongols, despite their fearsome reputation, were surprisingly tolerant rulers, promoting trade and cultural exchange. The safety and security provided by the Mongol Empire facilitated the Silk Road's revival, allowing for the unprecedented flow of goods, ideas, and people between East and West. Merchants, diplomats, and missionaries traveled freely across the empire, sharing knowledge and fostering cultural exchange. This period of interconnectedness had a profound impact on the development of Eurasian civilizations.